Lost in Stars. Remix full bass every day. Subscribe now.
We were in the same room for 3 hours last Thursday, and I counted the steps between us out of habit. 7 steps, which is nothing, which is crossable, and neither of us crossed them all night. Louder and the room got smaller, and somehow the distance managed both directions. And I laughed at something on the other side of the room, and you were 7 steps away, and I couldn't feel you. We were in the same room for 3 hours last Thursday, and I counted the steps between us like a survey, and the steps were 7, which is nothing, which is crossable, and I didn't cross them, and you didn't cross them either. And 7 steps held everything we haven't said out loud, and the room got louder and the distance grew with it, and we left separately without acknowledging the 7. Close, far, and 7 steps was all of it. And 7 steps was all of it, 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 all of it. I replayed the room all the way home, counted the 7 in my head the whole way. We were in the same room, and I counted the steps, and 7 steps held everything we haven't said, and we left separately without acknowledging. Close, far, and 7 steps was all of it. Close is just the word for 7 steps. Far is just the
like the screen, and there you are again. Between the messages I've read 100 times. 2 years of silence, and you still take up space. And every hour the night decides to give me. I told myself that they had gone completely. Said the ash meant nothing lived beneath it. But ash is just the cover, not the answer. And the answer finds me every time at 3 a.m. Still burn, even after everything that ended. Still burn at 3 a.m. when the screen goes dark. Still burn, like the thing I swore was finished. Still burn, you never left my chest. Still burn for you. The notification blinks for someone else, and still my chest lands in the wrong direction. Still burn, even after everything that ended. Still burn at 3 a.m. when the screen goes dark. Still burn, like the thing I swore was finished. Still burn, you never left my chest. Still burn for you. Burning is not the same as being destroyed. Some fires are just the proof that something lived there. And I have been burning quietly since the night you left the door without looking back. Still burn, and I've stopped trying to put it out. Still burn, some things don't follow on as well. Still burn, this is not what I planned for. Still burn, and it's honest, and it's real. Still burn, still burn. The pavement was reflecting every street light, and I was walking through the version of the city that only shows itself at 2 a.m. in autumn, when all the sharp things go to their soft edges. And something lit inside, the wet and the quiet. Not dramatic, not the kind that blinds you, just a presence at the edge of all the losing. A glow inside the dark that hadn't asked permission. Dark glow, the light inside the hardest night. Dark glow, what burns through when everything goes gray. Dark glow, I found it in the middle of the losing. Dark glow, go through it. And holding and releasing happened in the same second. And the seconds stretched the length of an entire hallway. And I stood there until the hallway was just a hallway. I practiced letting go in the hotel mirror that morning. And the practice made no difference when the actual moment came. Because practice never accounts for the specific way you turn. And the specific way you turned without turning back. The gate closed at 9, and I watched you disappear through it. And holding and releasing happened in the same second. And the second lasted the length of an entire year somehow. And the year collapsed into the space between my hands. I rehearsed the release in the mirror for 3 days running. And the rehearsal meant nothing when the actual moment landed. And what remained after the gate was just the holding. Both things at once, hold free. And I still don't know which one. Drove home with my hands doing opposite things. One releasing, one refusing to let go. The gate closed, and I watched you disappear through it. Both things at once, hold free, and I still don't know which one. Holding and releasing are not opposites. They're the same motion done from different angles. And I've been doing both since 9 last Thursday. And both feel like the truest thing I've done. The gate closed, and it didn't ask permission. This second held a hold of what we are. And what remains was not the releasing or the holding. Hold free, and both were love, and both were lost. Hold free. Hold free. The rain has been at the window since this morning. And Sunday has that quality of light that makes you feel things. Not the sharp kind, more like something pressing gently from the inside of the chest out toward the glass. And the pressing has your name on it. It always does on Sundays. The day that never learned to leave you out of it. And I've made my peace with Sunday being yours. But the peace and the ache arrive together every time.
The Sunday kind asks for nothing. Soft day, living quietly below
The
ordinary. Soft day, the gentlest proof I ever loved you. Soft day, the beautiful side of the missing.
soft ache still. Still. The room was at capacity, and every person in it was performing the specific art of being exactly fine. And the music pressed against the walls hard, and I stood in the center and couldn't find the beat, because the only frequency that reached me in that room was the one you left the last time we were in the same space. And the crowd moved around it like a current around an island, and I held the island, and the island held your name. The room was at capacity, and I was at capacity too, and the two capacities were nothing like each other. One was full of bodies, and the other full of absence, and the absence took up more space than all the bodies. And the music climbed to 120, and I felt none of it, because none of it was the frequency you left in me. And the crowd kept moving, and I kept being the island, loud, quiet, and I was both of those at once. I went home before the last song ended, and the quiet of the street was almost a relief. The two capacities were nothing like each other. One was full of bodies and the other full of absence. And the crowd kept moving and I kept being the island, loud, quiet. And I was both of those at once. It's just the room pressing in. Quiet, it's just the U-shaped hole inside it. And when both things happen in the same body at the same time, there isn't a word for what that is except this. And I was not in it. The music climbed and found no way inside. And the crowd moved around the island I was holding, loud, quiet. And only one of those was mine. Loud, quiet. Coldest part of the year, and you arrived in it without announcement and without a forecast. An arrival in the cold has a different way to it, the kind that makes you check if you imagined it. But I didn't imagine it. It's still here this morning, still holding the shape of something that began last Thursday. And beginning in the coldest month means something. The things that start in the cold tend to run deep. Cold spark, the beginning inside the frozen. What starts when you've given help me. And I knew both outcomes with the same amount of certainty. The leaving outcome and the knocking outcome. Uncertainty is not the same as readiness. And I sat in the certain and the unready for 40 minutes. I had the keys and the ignition and the gear in reverse, and something held the gear in reverse without completing it. And something held me in the driveway for the whole of 40 minutes. And 40 minutes in the car outside your house at night is not nothing. And not nothing turned into the 40 minutes telling me something that 3 years of conversation hadn't managed to deliver. And what the 40 minutes said was not a clean conclusion. Break, stay. And I drove home still asking which one. I checked the light in your window on the way out. It was on, which cost me another 10 minutes. The gear was in reverse and I didn't complete it. 40 minutes in the driveway, telling me something. Break, stay. And I drove home still asking which one. Break and stay are not opposites in the end. They're the same choice made from different directions. And I've been making both of them since the driveway, and both of them feel true, and neither one is finished. The 40 minutes that the dashboard counted without a pin in the light in your window that held me at the exit. The gear in reverse that never found its completion. Break, stay. Both true, both mine, both still unanswered. Break, stay. Break, stay. Break, stay. The light in your window that held me at the exit. The gear in reverse that never found its completion. Break, stay. Both true, both mine, both still unanswered. Break, stay. Break, stay. I was on the road a long time before you, going in directions that felt right at the time. And right at the time means nothing in the morning, when the morning shows you what the night obscures. And the night obscured a great deal for a long time, until the headlights hit the road and hit your face in it. And the found a photograph behind a drawer I'd given up on. Behind the drawer, tucked under something else entirely. And the autumn in the photograph was 3 years before the ending, and 3 years before the ending. Look, you're smiling like that. And I sat there on the floor with it for longer than made sense. And the floor was cold and the photograph was the opposite of cold. And something I'd watched dissolve came flooding through the doorway. And the doorway hadn't changed, but I had, and it didn't matter. I thought I'd made a kind of peace with one head faded, had rearranged the shelves to hold the shape of after you. And the photograph behind the drawer undid the rearranging in the way that photographs behind drawers tend to. And what came back was not the grief exactly, something adjacent, the precise detail of the angle of your jaw. And that October, the way the light in that particular year landed differently, fate returned, and nothing had actually disappeared. I put the photograph somewhere, I'll find it again, and I'll sit on the floor again, and that's alright. The photograph undid the rearranging of the shelves, fate returned, and nothing had actually disappeared. Fate is just the word for what goes quiet. Return is just the word for what the drawer was keeping. And drawers keep things better than decisions do. And the photograph knew that before I did.